Good morning, it's Miss Barker from Syracuse Academy of Science and Citizenship. I hope you guys are having a great morning so far and a great week. It is Thursday and we are on Spiral Review number 8. So to get started, we're going to just jump right in. So I have my paper here. I'm going to show you. So number 1 question says, which number makes the equation true? So if we look at number 1, it wants to know which one makes it true. So we know that blank divided by 2 equals 10. Now we need to figure out what number goes in that box. So what is another way that we could figure out a number that would go in that box with 2 and 10? If we're dividing in this equation, what could we do to switch it to make that box be that bigger number? So if we're looking at it, we know that we're dividing something by 2. Now, in a division problem, you need a big number in the front. So if we look at our letters, I'm going to look at them and I'm going to show you. If we look at them, A is 5. Well, we know 5 is bigger than 2, yes. But is 5 divided by 2 equal 10? No. If we were timesing, yes. B, 8 divided by 2? That's 4. It's a bigger number, but it's still not giving us our answer. 12 divided by 2? Nope, that's 6. And D is 20 divided by 2. So is 2 times 10 20? Yes, it is. So we know our answer is going to be D. Next, I'm going to show you these on actually my whiteboard for you. Well, I can actually show you just like this. Okay. Number 2 says, look at the number lines below. It says 0, 1/3, 2/3, and 1. Now our bottom number line has specific amount of little lines here. Now I'm going to show you. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know that we have 6 parts. So I'm going to label 0, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, and then we know 1 whole is 6, 6 because it's always the same number over the same number. So it wants to know which fraction is equivalent to 1/3. If we take a look at what I just drew, and we need to find 1/3, which is right there. What is it equivalent to? Looks like it's equivalent to 2/6. So A, B, C, or D, which one is 2/6? If we look, it looks like our answer is going to be B, 2/6. And I will show you. So we know that this is 2/6 and this is 1/3. So we know if those two are at the same line, they are equal. So I'm going to actually circle that so you can see that. Just like that. Okay. Number 3 says the top of Mrs. Cornfield's desk is shown. What is the total area of her desk? So I'm going to show you the area. Here's the desk that they're talking about, and here are our answers. 8 square feet, 10 square feet, 12 square feet, or 14 square feet. So first we need to look at how we're going to divide this. If I wanted to divide it this way, I would know my 2, but I wouldn't really know over here, right? I mean, we could probably figure it out if we looked at the other numbers. So we have 2 feet, and if I divided it this way, we'd have to find this little piece and this little piece. So we can do it that way, or we can do our dotted line down here, and we already have our 2, and we have our 3 already. So our 2 and our 3, so this box would be fine. So I'm going to actually put like blue around that so you can see that that's separated. Just like that. So now we have our width is 2 and our length is 3. So what is our area for that one specific rectangle? If you said 2 times 3 is 6, you are correct. So I'm going to write 6 in the little rectangle. Now we have this rectangle over here that we need to find. Well, we knew this whole thing was 5, but we're not using the whole thing now. We're just using part of it. So how can I find what this is down here? Well, let's look. If we already know that this side is 2 feet, this whole thing equals 5. So we need to get from 2 to 5. 3, 4, 5. So we know that it's 3 on this side now. So the 5 is gone. It's now 3 here, 2 here. So now we have the same exact rectangle on this side. 3 times 2 equals 6. Now, here's the part that we talked about a couple weeks ago. After you find the rectangles, you have to do something with those two. Are we going to multiply them? Are we going to subtract them, divide them, or add them? If you said add, you are correct. You have to add them together to get the total. So you know 6 plus 6 equals 12 square feet. And our answer is going to be C. Just like that. Now, our number 4, we actually did on an assessment a few weeks ago. So I'm actually going to go over this quickly, and then we will move on to the next one. It says the front door of a refrigerator with a freezer on the bottom is shown. The freezer part of the bottom has a height of 2 feet, and the top part has a height of 5. It says explain how you can find the total area of the front of the refrigerator. Okay, so I'm going to show you the refrigerator. It says 2 feet, 5 feet. Well, now we need to figure out this whole entire side of the refrigerator. How can I do that? How can I do that? Let's look at it. I'll put it up closer for you. If you are saying that you need to do 5 plus 2, you can do that. If you are saying to do them separately like we did up here and do them 2 different rectangles, we can do that too. So I think I might start out doing it with 2 separate rectangles. So I'm going to start drawing one. I'm going to draw my box around my bottom half. So that's the freezer. So we know it's 2 by something. I'm going to count the boxes on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. So we know it's 2 by 3. So we know the area of that one is going to be 6. So I'm going to write A equals 6 for area. Our top one, our refrigerator door now, is 5 by something. So now I have 5 on the side, and now I need to figure out how many across. And it's the same as the bottom, so it's 3. So now we have 3 across, and we have 5 on the side. So what is our area for the top part? What is 3 times 5? 15. Okay, so now we have both of those areas. Now what do I need to do with those areas? Just like we did in the number 3, what do we have to do with those to find the total? If you're saying that we have to add 15 and 6, you are correct. So 15 plus 6 equals, let's see, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we know it's 21, and I think it's feet, so it's square feet. And I'm going to circle my answer so I know that my answer is 21 square feet. Just like that. All right. We are now on, let's do question 5. 5 says, Leo had 48 fluid ounces of juice. He measured the juice equally into glasses. Each glass held 6 fluid ounces of juice. How many glasses of juice did Leo have? Well, we know that we have 48 fluid ounces of juice. Okay, so we just have 48 right there. So I'm going to circle 48 because that's a number and we're using cubes. And I'm going to write cubes at the top of my paper so we can see it. So we're circling the numbers, making sure I circle them. So 48 all together. Each glass holds 6. Okay, I did my circling. My underlining is my questions. They want to know how many glasses of juice did Leo have. So I did my underlining. My boxing is what? If you're saying important words, you are correct. So it's going to be each, maybe held, because then that tells us how much is in the glass. And now we just need to evaluate and solve. So now we're going to evaluate. Let's look. Okay, 48 fluid ounces all together. I'm going to write 48 I'm going to write T equals total, 48 ounces. I have glasses that have 6 fluid ounces in each of the glasses that have juice in them. So if I have 6 glasses, I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 glasses. And sorry about my look, I got totally distracted. It's okay, we all have that. Okay, so I have 6 glasses now, and I know I need 48 altogether. So I'm going to draw lines in them, but I don't, obviously it's not lines, it's actually juice in it, but I'm still going to draw. So I have 6 of my glasses, and I'm going to draw on each of these boxes until I get to 48. I'm going to count out loud so you can hear me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. 48. That was a lot. That was a lot of counting. So now we have 6. So now we need to find out how many ounces, okay, are Miss Barker totally did this backwards. It's okay because we're still going to find the same answer. But so it said I read it wrong, and I read that there were 6 glasses, not 6 ounces in the glasses. So that's okay. So it works out the same way. Okay, so I'm going to change the problem a little bit and say we have 6 glasses, and now we need to figure out how many ounces are in each of those glasses. So I counted them out, and I'm going to show you now. And let's count them all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ounces. So 8 ounces are in each glass. And I'm going to write that as my answer, and I'm going to circle it. So Miss Barker was a little bit silly and switched that problem around, but that's okay. It still worked out. We got the same answer, and we're done. Okay, so that is our final question for 8. I do have a question on here, but I think I'm going to add that to your assessment to maybe see what you can do on it. All right, well, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.